What's up, YouTube? I'm back again with another video on the channel. We're here again today. It's Friday. 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 I needed that. I don't got a job, but I still needed it. You know how it is. On Friday weekends, it's still the weekends when you don't have a job. Like, even I don't do anything all week, but on Friday, I'm like, hey, I was a long one. I needed that. Come on now. Needed that one. What happened this week? What happened this week? Not too much happened this week. I feel like that leaked group chat thing that happened, the leaked group chat, look, with Trump and all them, like, look, fam, they sent the war plans, the battle plans on X. I done got sent a few dick pics, a couple. Look, that's it. It's happened on accident before. I don't want to hear it. It's happened on accident. I don't know what. I don't know. Look, I'm on my end. We straight as an arrow. We good. You know, but on the other end, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Accidents, fingers slipped, but I don't know. I don't know if they slipped that much. I don't know if they slipped that much. That's why I'm a little, but it's happened. So I get that mistakes happen with group chats. Crucial mistakes happen with group chats. Is my message that I'm trying to get across. But you know, check twice before you send the message. That's all. I don't know. It's like when you wipe your ass. You don't wipe your ass and then there's a little bit of doo-doo left and then you stop. You wait. You get. If you don't do a clean wipe, if you don't solidify your ass wipes with a clean wipe, you're crazy. You're crazy. Shitty booty ass now. Shitty booty ass. All right, let's get into this. I'm talking too much. This is Scary Comp. It's I'm Scared Friday. You know what it is. I hate scary stuff more than anything. It's not my thing. But I'm here, so we're going to get it over with. It's 20 minutes. It can't be that bad. All right, let's go.
On February 20th of 2025, a mother records her child's balloon after seeing it do something that terrified her immensely. She films the balloon, hoping that it does it again on camera.
Oh my gosh. It's doing it again. It stopped.
My balls tight. My balls tight. I don't know if I would go around to the front of it and looking at its eyes. I don't know if I would do that, or if I am gonna look at its eyes, it's because I got some scissors and I'm gonna wink, wink, right. I'm gonna wink, wink, right there, and send that thing back to hell, bitch. Don't get a balloon. Don't get a floating Elmo balloon and let it loose in your house, bro.
For some reason, the balloon comes to a sudden halt near the basement door. Now you might be wondering what is so frightening about this balloon. After all, it appears to be doing normal balloon things. Well, according to Rachel, the mother, this balloon always ends up at the basement entrance, and it doesn't go in unless her son follows it inside.
What the fuck?
Andrew. Andrew. Andrew.
Unlike other instances where the balloon just suddenly stops near the entrance,
We have to leave Andrew. All right, Andrew. Do you, fam? Lock the door behind you, nigga. If you wanna follow the floating Elmo balloon, you do that, Andrew. You do that, dumbass.
it goes all the way in, and it's only when Rachel's son begins to pursue it that it does this. Now, it might be possible that a draft or an airflow is causing the balloon to move towards the basement, but to have it stop only a few feet away from the cellar, despite being left open occasionally, is a bit strange. Whether it's upstairs or in the furthest corner of the house, it always follows the same path before somehow stopping around the same spot. To Rachel, this doesn't make any sense.
The door kind of busted up. I ain't gonna lie. You need to clean that. First, that door didn't look right. That door didn't look right. Second of all, Andrew, come on, man. I know I already addressed it, but we're gonna go back to it. Come on, man. I knew I should have bought you that. I knew I should have bought you that iPad. What are you doing?
Stopped at the basement door again.
He got a bat?
Now, these occurrences wouldn't be the last of them, as just recently, this happened, It's around 9:30 at night when this was captured.
Babe.
Quiet! Quiet!
It's a creepy deal.
I would have lit that bitch on fire. You think I'm playing? I'm not gonna be cornered in my own house by an Elmo balloon. I don't care. I would have lit that bitch on fire and farted on it. I'm not doing that.
As if the incidents before weren't creepy enough, this
He
happened.
moonwalked into the. He moonwalked into that hoe. He moonwalked into it. You gotta give it to him. He moonwalked into it.
The balloon seemingly makes its way towards the top of the stairs, directly towards Rachel without stopping.
I'm not
but when
getting
it gets to the top,
disrespected.
it abruptly stops. Somehow, the natural buoyancy of this balloon ceases as if acting independently from the laws of physics. It just doesn't move at all.
I would've
Even
shot
the
it.
dogs in the background were unsettled by the strange occurrence.
Yeah.
Quiet!
Now, it's apparent to the family that something isn't right with this balloon. They know that getting rid of it would be a good idea, but their son refuses to have it thrown away.
So we'll throw them both away. We'll do that. You don't want to throw the balloon away, we'll throw both of you away, and I'll go back to my life. Nigga, it's... Did you... We'll put you both out. That's fine with me.
they continue to keep it. After all, it'll deflate over time and be rendered useless within a few days. However, although initially thinking that things would be okay, something happens that quickly changes their minds. Only a day or two later, Rachel is home alone when she experiences something that she considers as the most disturbing thing ever. It's late at night when this was captured.
He turned around and his meat just hanging out. That would talk about the most disturbing thing you've ever seen. That would be disturbing. If it turned around and it just a little inflatable, just and it got like inflated up like. I'll be like, ah. To me personally, that'd be the most disturbing thing that could possibly happen. But let's see. Yeah, turn his TV off. King! Turn his TV off. King! Say, nigga, don't turn around. I swear on my life. Bet. Turn around, see what happens. Turn around, see what happens. That's all I'll be saying to it. Turn around, see what happens, bro. On my life. You can go in there. Hey. Turn around, see what happens. It's crazy. And then you walk towards it. Oh my god.
At the top of the stairs, in the corner of the doorframe, a forehead is seen. Rachel initially saw something, yet didn't know what it was. But after taking a closer look, she sees it. A forehead that naturally leads down to a pair of eyes.
Yeah, that's that light skin forehead. Look how big it is. Don't. That forehead not gonna. That ghost not gonna text you back. So leave it alone. It's light skinned it.
However, if you slow the video frame by frame, you'll notice the supposed face she'd seen. Yet something about it has left Rachel and her husband immensely unsettled. Naturally, Rachel was shaken up. If the balloon hadn't convinced them that something was up with their basement, then this definitely did. Either someone or something is in there. Given all that's happened before,
You mean
they
you gonna
can't
see
help
that
but think
and
that
your
this
reaction is ah? I would have turned the gas on and blown that bitch up.
responsible for the balloon's odd behavior. To them, it seems that the path the balloon would always follow wasn't just due to physics, but instead by something else. Now, Rachel has since then locked the basement and won't open it anytime soon. But while there has yet to be a definitive explanation, the mystery still remains. Just what exactly did Rachel and her family witness in their house?
I feel like it's
As with
just a
all
simple
videos, this one remains
and it's
unsolved.
over. It's a simple Andrew, we're gonna get you something else, bro. You gonna be alright. But
Now,
did you
this
see
next
that
video
shit?
comes from Elijah Carter, who's a construction worker for a house that's being remodeled.
Okay.
It's been
This one I'm gonna believe because he black, so he wouldn't be. We don't make fake scary stuff like this because we just don't. So I'm a little worried about this one.
been some time now that he's worked on this house, and he's just now realizing something about it that the property owner has never mentioned. In this house lies a hidden crawl space. Apparently, it was hidden behind a stack of drywall that no one had bothered moving until now. Seeing that no one else is around, as it wasn't a workday, he explores the crawl space all by himself. But little does he know that this was a bad idea. The following is Elijah's video. Watch.
But while I came across something that was really cool, and I feel like it sets this house apart. The reason why I'm just not founding this crawl space is because of this drywall. The owner, she had this drywall covering the crawl space. That's not the cool thing about it. And I want y'all to check this out.
Elijah, man, chill, bro.
While I was here,
Chill, bro.
I found this table,
Chill,
and
bro.
I also found
Chill, bro.
this extra space right here. You have a vent
Bro,
right there.
chill, bro.
I think I just heard some footsteps. This can't be a squatter.
Exit the house. 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 What? Exit the house. Yeah. Take
What
off.
was meant to be a short video for his Facebook group turns into something completely nightmarish. For
Exit
one,
the house.
the sound of footsteps was heard on the floorboards, despite no one being there. And eeriest of all, the sound of someone talking and giggling was heard from somewhere inside. But to make things even more frightening, the door to the crawl space begins to open on its own. It's no wonder why Elijah bolted out of there at full speed. As it seems, he wasn't alone. Now, if what he says is true, that there weren't any signs of someone being there the next day at work, then the question is begged. Just what exactly did Elijah encounter while being inside this house?
I don't think it matters. No. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. I think we and leave it. You know who would have a lot of ghost stories? Homeless people. Because they're in a lot of like really sketchy spots all the time, abandoned houses, abandoned warehouses, whatever. If they don't got the stories, then I don't know. But Elijah, exit the house, bro. You was displaying Caucasiveness right there. You was displaying a little bit of Caucasiveness. You know that. Hey, come on, Elijah. Take it easy. Come on now.
In the following video, a man and his girlfriend are staying over at his aunt's house when they hear a strange noise from downstairs. Mind you though, that no one else is home.
Guys, this is like really crazy.
Aunt need to clean up, man. All these people need to clean up.
That sound. What is going on?
See the dog down there.
Now he couldn't capture the noise on camera, but there is something in this video that's worth pointing out.
The dog was even like,
No,
nigga. The dog was like, you go first, nigga. You go first, bro. I'm not doing it. I like this dog. This dog is real. Tell me what you see.
Now, he couldn't capture the noise on camera, but there is something in this video that's worth pointing out before mentioning anything else, and that's the house itself. This Victorian home belongs to the man Zan, who at this time was traveling abroad for a few days. While she was gone, the man, known as Isaac, and his girlfriend stayed over to look after the place and care for her dog.
Aunt is overseas for the week.
The dog tried to tell him
For the
right there.
place and care for her
Right
dog.
here, like, there's dead niggas in this house. Everywhere. Leave. But he doesn't know how to speak English, so he just...
Aunt is overseas for the week, and she asked me and my girlfriend to come and take a camera. She's watching us right now. Hey, Auntie.
Now, the only thing in this house that isn't antiquated are the security cameras throughout the place. Although Isaac's aunt isn't home, she still wants to keep an eye on the property. But while looking at one of the cameras late one night, she notices something very strange. She immediately sends the recording to Isaac, who was totally spooked out by what was captured. While his girlfriend was inside a room, this was caught.
Close the door. Close the door, jump out a window. 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 I feel like the solution is so simple. What? What? That shit ain't happening. I don't see any crosses in this house. Is Jesus in here? Is Jesus in this
The
house?
noise, as it turns out, was just a draft affecting a door.
Oh, okay.
But this one, according to them, doesn't appear to be affected by it, as it closes up differently. The door gently glides, as if someone was closing it quietly. Although freaked out by this, they weren't as terrified as what they experienced only days later. Now, before showing this clip, it's worth noting that a common occurrence in this house is a broom that always falls over by itself. It usually happens at night, and it's always when it's in the dining room that it falls over.
Throw the broom out.
One night,
Simple.
Isaac waits patiently.
Throw the broom out. Simple. If you're an object in my house, I'm trying to stay focused because I'm really terrified. I hate this stuff. If you're an object in my house, you got 3 falls. You really got 2, but you got 3 falls. 3 unsolicited falls. On that 3rd one, you're out. You're out. I feel like that's fair. 3 falls, 1 fall, that stuff happens. 2 falls, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. On that 3rd fall, you're out. Any item in my house, you're out.
For the broom to fall again, when all of a sudden, this happens.
Jesus Christ. Away from the noise, bro. Three falls. You're out.
Like many times before, the broom is on the ground, despite being placed initially upright against the wall. It seemingly falls by itself, or at least that's what Isaac thinks. He's been documenting every instance of the broom falling over, and not once has it occurred to him to check the security cameras around the house until recently. By checking, he could see how it keeps on doing this. So he tells his aunt to send him some recordings from specific dates of the camera inside the dining room where the broom falls over. He checks each one and doesn't notice anything weird. But when he checks again, he notices something in one video that leaves him beyond spooked. This is what he saw. Isaac and his girlfriend were completely caught off guard upon seeing this. For sure, the broom falling on its own is creepy, but this is something out of a horror movie. A strange, dark figure stands at the window before disappearing into thin air. It's only there momentarily and gone when Isaac is present. But its disappearance wouldn't be the creepiest part about this, because according to the couple, this figure looks like a child. If that's the case, then this makes this next video even creepier. According to them, they may have found something to explain what they saw. Take a look.
Alright, so we found something that might explain what happened last night. These tiles are of two children that lived here at some point. This is memorialized, yeah. They memorialized him.
Perfect.
By putting him on a tile on this fireplace, and I swear this is the kid that I saw.
These tiles, as they would later find out, are meant to honor those who passed away.
I think both of those kids are great. I bet they're amazing people. God bless them. I love them a lot.
It's meant to memorialize the two kids on the fireplace. However, neither the couple nor the aunt has any idea who these kids are. She only knows that they used to live in this house over a century ago. Given all that's happened during their stay, the couple believe that a ghost was caught on camera, but more specifically, the ghost of one of these kids. If that's so, then this makes what was captured pretty freaky. But as with all videos, you be the judge. Was a ghost caught on camera? Or is there something that could explain all these occurrences? Let me know your thoughts on this one. Now this next video was posted by a Reddit user who writes that the following video was taken back in 2020. He didn't take the video himself, but rather it was sent to him by his sister who was at a hospital for reasons unknown. While she was there, she was waiting out in the hallway where no one else seemed to be present. It was just her, alone in this big empty hallway. Or at least that's what she thought. Because, as her family believes, she wasn't completely alone. In a video she posted to her family's group chat, something can be seen moving and peeking at the end of the hallway. Have a look.
What? It looked like a hairless cat. Oh, nah. What the fuck? Stop walking towards this shit. Stop walking towards this shit. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of that one, bro. I'm sick of that one. I'm sick of that one. Yeah, go in there.
After checking to see what it was that was moving, she finds nothing. Now, it's hard to say as to what exactly is being seen here, but many viewers on Reddit believe that it's something paranormal.
Yeah, that's Emperor Palpatine. If you take a second, you can kind of, you know how his hands are always like, Rah! That's him. That's his hand. And then that's his robe. That's Emperor Palpatine. He's back. Because you know how he just comes back from the dead now?
Some can even make out a face or even a body. But then again, that could be a case of pareidolia. However, it's the fact that something moves that makes it quite strange. From catching a lock of hair moving independently to the creepy atmosphere of the hallway, it's understandable as to why one would think that something paranormal is present. But as with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Feel free to let me know your thoughts on this.
No, I'm good.
If you caught
Look, so there was a building in my high school. There was a building in my high school called C Building. It was called Convent, and it was an old, like, it used to be. I went to like a religious high school. It used to be like where all the nuns would be and stuff. And then there was this top floor. There was first, second, third floor we used for school. Then there was this top floor that was abandoned. Had a bunch of stuff up there, writings on the walls, stuff all over the floors. It looked scary. Kids would go up there to like hang out, whatever. Sometimes, like every once in a while. Yeah. First of all, if I had ever seen anything in there, I would have burned the school down. So good thing I didn't see anything. Second of all, if I would have, before I burned that school down, I'm not gonna walk towards it. If I see something peer around the corner, if I hear something, I'm gonna walk away from it. I'm gonna tell the police that I'm about to burn the building down. I'm gonna go do it. Tell the fire department so they know. But we gotta stop with the walking towards. I don't understand that one, really.
Caught something creepy on camera,
No.
or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and
good.
include in the next compilation. That being said, in this next video,
Oh,
a young
Jesus.
girl is playing in front of a display cabinet while her mother records her from a distance. Although seeming like a random recording, something about this moment holds a special place in the mom's heart. Amanda, the mother, isn't just recording a random cute moment, but instead, she's recording a heartfelt video in which her daughter plays with her mother's urn. The display cabinet holds the ashes of Amanda's
What y'all niggas be on, bro? Put that out of reach of the kid. Cut.
mom, who passed away only a month ago, and it was just now that she saw her daughter talking to the urn inside. Understandably, Amanda was moved.
Come on now, use a different color here. You're better than that. Whoever this is, lady, you're better than that. Come on now, we can't see some of the words. You're better than that. What?
During the time that Amanda took this video, she didn't notice anything strange. It was only after reviewing the footage that she saw it, a dark silhouette
Nigga,
passing in
I
front of the camera as her daughter plays in the distance. To Amanda, this supposed apparition wasn't completely unknown, as she had a feeling that this was her mother. She took it as a sign from her, letting her know that she's still there despite being physically gone.
You could have done it less weird though. You could have done it less. I don't know about that, Grandma. Grandma. Nah, Grandma. You're gonna have to find a different way to do that one. That was not it. I don't need you to whoosh at the camera like that, Grandma. No, I don't need you. You can leave some flowers at the door. You can even like jiggle a chair. You could have jiggled a chair. But that, Grandma, nah, we didn't need none of that. I ain't gonna lie to you at all.
Although others think that something else was captured, she strongly believes that this had been her mother. But let me know what you think. Just what exactly was caught on camera?
Why would you think that that's your grandma? What, like, did you not have a good relationship with her? That's kind of a weird. I don't think of a dark, ominous shadow swiftly passing through a screen when I think of my grandma at all. That's not what comes to mind at all. You're gonna have to figure some. Yeah, let's try some. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah, that wasn't grandma, bro. I don't know how to. I get it. I've grieved before, but that wasn't grandma. And if it was grandma, grandma was doing some shit. All right.
Thanks for
All
watching.
right, that's it, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. That was a lot of fun for you, not for me. I hated every minute of it. I will every time I do it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for the vibes. But I hate it every time I do it. My stomach tightens up, and it does not untighten until I get out from this chair. Thank you guys for being here. Like I said, enjoy your weekend. Happy Friday. Go have fun. Go enjoy yourself. It's supposed to be nice this weekend in New York for the first time in I don't know how long. So go do that. I'm gonna be here praying. I got holy water on with me at all times. I'm gonna be here praying, doing my thing, blessing the room and all that. That's not grandma. I don't care what they say. That's not grandma. I just want that to be clear. That's not grandma. Anyways, all right. Y'all have a good weekend. Love.